Hey, it's Saturday night. I'm John Kramer, and despite Hurricane Sandy's best efforts, Louis C.K. hosted Saturday Night Live this week. SNL Review. Now, it's been said that all good comedy is rooted in pain, and with that in mind, SNL had a lot to work with in the aftermath of Sandy. They opened the show with Fred Armisen as New York Mayor Michael Bloomberg holding a very funny press conference in which he claimed, among other things, that his ban on oversized sugary drinks had saved lives in the hurricane. But he was then upstaged by Bobby Moynihan, making his first of what I'm sure will be many appearances as New Jersey Governor Chris Christie, a politician who is long overdue for parodying on the show. Although much to my surprise, there was no appearance by Pharaoh's Obama at that same press conference, which I found strange considering all the coverage their bromance has gotten this week. Nevertheless, the show's strong opening was continued with host Louis C.K.'s just great monologue about a supposed meeting he had with an elderly woman in an airport. It was great to see the show playing to Louis' strengths as a stand-up, but it was even better to see them parody his show with a must-see short film they did called Lincoln. But for my money, the best sketch of the night was another of their send-offs of Fox and Friends, this time with the Fox-trained monkeys taking a stab at covering Hurricane Sandy, with Vanessa Bayer trying to pin blame for the storm on President Obama because he knew Hurricane Sandy was coming days before it hit. Now, as usual, Weekend Update was terrific, with Jason Sudeikis making his only appearance on the night's show as Mitt Romney. And in fact, if the election goes as the current polls are suggesting, this may very well have been the last appearance Sudeikis will be making as Romney, who explained to Seth Meyers that nothing I've said in the past should in any way be an indication of my position in the future, which is as good of an explanation as any as for why Romney seems headed for defeat. Now, A.D. Bryant introduced us to a new character on Weekend Update, playing a social media expert who mines the Twitter and Facebook universe for such gems as Obama equals poop. It was a great bit, which I'd like to see more of in the future, but it was quickly overshadowed by Cecily Strong's second stab at her character, the girl you wished you hadn't started a conversation with at a party. It was wacky, disjointed, hard to follow, delivered flawlessly, and I loved it. Now, an honorable mention should go to a sketch they did called Australian Screen Legends, but the hotel sketch and the horn sketch were just too predictable and unsurprising for anyone to remember Sunday morning. I was quite surprised that they delivered their last show before the election with barely a mention and no appearance by Obama, but then I'm sure we'll see plenty of him next Saturday when Anne Hathaway hosts their post-election show. I've posted links to all the best sketches down below in the description section of this video, and I'll see you back here next Saturday with my review. So please don't forget to hit the subscribe button up above, and I'll see you next time.